Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Tal, and welcome to the BaLaGaN Connection. And today, the BaLaGaN Connection is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit shorter, and because this is a different kind of connection. It's evening, sunset. The light's a little bit different. We're at the main entrance to Jerusalem. The hill that you see behind me is one of Israel's major cemeteries. It's actually Israel's national cemetery, our version of Arlington National. The cars that you hear behind me are the main road leading into Jerusalem from Tel Aviv. You can actually see part of the bridge. We're on the main entrance to Jerusalem, and for that reason and others, the people of Israel decided to make a connection here between us and Israel and you and the United States, because we're standing on the site of the eternal flame. We're standing on the site of Israel's 9/11 memorial to all the victims that were killed in that terrible tragedy. And more than anything, I think what I want to connect here is between us as people and you as people, between us as victims of terror and you as victims of terror. The memorial is a beautiful memorial. It is a flame that is actually shaped like the American flag. And it's the only memorial anywhere in the world that has the names of all the people that were victims of terrorism in 9/11 actually etched on the walls. There were 5 Israelis, by the way, who fell in the Twin Towers. It's also a very interesting memorial because the little window that you see underneath here actually has a piece of the Twin Towers embedded inside the memorial itself. And every every year on 9/11, we have a ceremony here to commemorate and to remember. And again, what the BaLaGaN Connection is doing more than anything is connecting between us as a people and you as a people. The BaLaGaN Connection is about who we are and what we are as much as it is about where we are. Terror is a weapon that is meant just to scare us, just to make us feel unsure of ourselves. And look at where we are today. Look at where you are as a nation today. This is the 9/11 memorial in the city of Jerusalem, remembering that we are connected as victims of terror, but we're also connected in the battle against terror. And there are no two nations that cooperate more and do more together, both intelligence and military info and knowledge and an understanding, a deep understanding in my mind, okay, that there are no two nations that cooperate more in the battle against terror than the United States of America and Israel. And I just thought it was important to come out here now and remind us on our side and remind you on your side that this is a connection between two people. But what I'm going to do is we're going to stand here for a moment of silence to remember those who were lost in 9/11. And from here, I would like to send a prayer to the families, a prayer to everybody that was impacted by this terrible act of terror, and a reminder that we're here to make sure that something like this never happens again. This is David Tal. on the hills of Judea, overlooking Jerusalem, at the 9/11 memorial to all of those who fell in that terrible tragedy. Thank you for being with us.